Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the reluctant Nabi back again. First, I would like to shout out to my peeps, Oi to the Bane, Vasas Los, Bonjour mes amis, Kedu, Bawani, Konnichiwa, and Nihao. Um, anyway, so pleasantries out the way. This is the reluctant Nabi again, news and views, and my views on some of the news that's out there, right? And So I'm doing my thing and I come across this and I'm adding it with a lot of other things. Um, I was talking to a very special subscriber and she was um, some of the things she we were discussing and some of the things I just ran across. And this one is how Machine Gun Kelly exposes the black women's double standard. What do I mean by this? Um, this double standard is this, and it's very negative. Um, the black women considered being treated badly by white men as good, while being treated good by a black man as bad. Remember, it says in the end days, the bad will be good and good will become bad. All right, and so basically, in white, you see um, a transcript of a video you're about to see, partially a partial video that you're about to see of some comments that Machine Gun Kelly made. All right, and just so that you we can hit home with this, um, what you also see here is the stuff that black women do to put up with swirling. All right. And if that's not all, you got a lot of black women that's taking pictures with the N word, so to speak, on their head for straight up white racist KKK people. And they will sell themselves to do this. All right. Now, where does this all lead? There's been discussion among the Israelite brothers and the black brothers, but primarily this goes out to the Israelite brothers because our guide is going to be the commandments, right? We're not on that stuff like some of the Hotep brothers, and I kind of see where they're coming from. But if your own women are destroying you, if your own women are seeking after the white man, and they want to raise his seed, understand this, then that's our enemy. Straight up, she belongs to them now. When she start producing his seed, the white man's seed, the white man that put us into slavery, that started the condition we were in, and each time we fought our way out, they came against us to fight to keep us in it by using Jim Crow, by using the welfare system, by using President Obama, by using the black woman. That's the enemy. And the black women that willingly chose to raise that seed has now become our enemy, and she belongs with the enemy along with the seed. The seed is white now. The seed does not belong in our community, nor does that woman. I say this because of a conversation that I had with a special woman on my channel. All right. Now, to further hit that home, where brothers that are in the truth was wondering if you could have a woman that is outside of the Israelite camps and or community and or whatever you want to call it, right? I keep telling people it's about the man and it's his seed, right? It's dominant, right? Um, Joseph Ben Joseph just put out a DNA video on this, and I'm gonna put his video in the description box, right? And I want y'all to go and look at the video. He breaks it down, and he is scientifically correct. All right, and for those of you who are lab techs, y'all know he is. For those of you who deal with DNA, you know he is. So, to clear up some things, brothers, Deuteronomy 21:10. When you go out and fight against your enemies, the white man in this case, and Yahweh your Elohim should give them unto your hands, and you shall take them captive, and Deuteronomy 21:11, and shall see among them captives a woman fair of form, in other words, she's good looking, and shall delight in her to take her for a wife. This means that Israelites took wives of captive enemies, right? And these were the rules. You should bring her to your home house. You should shave her head and trim her nails, and put aside the mantle of her captivity. In other words, she's no longer captive now. Mourn for her father and her mother a month of days, and after that you shall go into her and be her husband, and she shall be your wife. No marriage ceremony. You just go in, y'all screw, bam, husband and wife. It's really that simple. But here's the thing. An Israelite man can take a woman, and this is the whole thing in this. An Israelite man can take the woman of another community and or race as a wife. Period. Is because, as I said before, the woman is the dirt, the man is the seed. All right, dirt can be made good, and he could plant that seed in that dirt, right? Which means that black women that swirl, the white man is the seed, and that's corrupt seed that went into your dirt, which now makes your dirt corrupt, which makes you corrupt. All right, and this picture is an indication of what white men really think about women that swirl. All right, now to nail that home, this is more of what Machine Gun Kelly said in an interview that we're going to get to, right? Oh, basically, I wanted to pause here, and I put this here as a reminder. So, Mr. Brisket TV, I asked for more information on where the simp thing came from. Simp is short for English for simpleton. That I knew, but I wanted the current definition. Basically, one that idolized mediocre, and it was used for slang for wannabe pimp. All right, and was reintroduced into in 1990 in hip hop songs. Okay, so there's the reintroduction. It has taken over the Captain Saberho. Okay, got that. And as the be all mean for a man that is foolish with women. Okay. And I just thanked him for the info. So that's me thanking him for this information. Now, what happened was Tommy Sotomayor popularized an acronym, SIMP, S period, I period, M period, P period, for someone idolizing mediocre poo nanny. All right. So that's basically what happened. So two different edifications of the word. And so we got, I think this kind of, this kind of gets down to the bottom of it for me. All right. So now, I'll go with this one. And somebody wrote that Tommy Sotomayor, he popularized the acronym. And the acronym, someone that idolizes mediocre punani, came from him. And the last word ain't punani, but y'all know what it is. All right. So now let's get into this interview. Y'all pay close attention and pay close attention to these scriptures I put up here. And if there's black Israelite women, pay close attention of what's in red.
Emergency, motherfucker. Guess what it is? A baller alert. I don't know why, because I'm not a baller, but my name is Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm a motherfucking wild boy. Yeah.
Now every day of my life I ball.
You recently tweeted that
Pay
you like
attention to
chocolate milk. You know, I'm chocolate. You know.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you like this. My child is black.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Black girls
Now
give the
they
best
white.
head.
Now they white.
Do they now?
100%. Yeah.
Really? So black.
Facts.
Okay, so you know that's funny because usually we're told that we don't.
Okay, no. Now this is what y'all do. Now this is y'all either give the best head or you say you don't give head. White girl, they just give head. You know, like it's just like it's.
So the ones who say they don't usually give the best.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying with black, with what you're saying we're told you're not give the best. It's not you don't give the best head. It's just that most of y'all say I don't do that unless you're my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas you just need to show your skills because black girls give the best head 100%.
Where's the outcry? Now one of the women
It's just the motherfucking the difference. Bitch, walk the fuck away then, you fucking dirty bitch. Yeah. Bitch. Weak ass dress and fake ass Louis Vuitton purse. I'll go in on this bitch.
You are a wild boy.
Hair all fucked up, lipstick smeared everywhere. Fuck out of here. You look like you just got done giving head. But anyway, motherfucker, that's all that needs to happen, man.
Okay.
You just need to embrace the blowjobs.
Now, the reason why I had that have him cut out is I wanted y'all to pay close attention to the black girl interviewing him and looked at how she reacted to him and laughed and was giddy at how he talked about another black woman who actually got offended and walked away. But all them black girls are around there and only one black woman walked away. All the rest of them was sitting up there and smiling in this white man's face. Right? The white man says he has a black child. He can't have a black child because he's a white man. Right? And you see how dumb that the interviewer was. I wish I could have gotten her name, but I don't feel like doing all the research because I wanted you to pay close attention to how she was acting. Now, when he cursed out the woman that walked away because she had some decorum about herself, you see what I'm saying? She thought more of herself than to stand around for that interview. You notice how the giddy one started laughing at how the white man was dissing another black woman. And this is what black women do. They're not for other black women. All right? They're not. They're not for other black women. And if that wasn't an indication of that, I don't know what is. Black women are for themselves. And more, if we are not understanding the depths of the depravity that is in the average black woman today. The average black woman today, we don't know why she is as evil as she is. Now, y'all would think that's innocent, but that is downright evil. How corrupt is your heart that you let a white man talk about another black woman who's supposed to be your sister, and they're at the BET Awards, outside the BET Awards. Not only that, they just had this program, Black Girl Rocks, right? No, they don't rock. Remember, everything black women organize is just for them, and that's why they're doing bad. They're doing real bad. And that's why I put this in red that you can read. All right. I will start with Ezekiel 16:38. I shall judge you with judgment of the adulteress and the shedders of blood. That's the black women with all these abortion and going over to the other races saying that we don't want our good men. We would rather take a sorry white man over a good black man any day. Oh, and we're going to get giddy about it. And look at how she's like, oh, wow, had a baby. And the baby ain't black, it's white, because that's a white man. But she don't understand that concept. And you know this by how giddy and how laughing she was when he was talking bad about the woman that had enough sense to walk away from this mess. And I shall continue to read. And I shall bring on you the blood of wrath and jealousy. Right? In other words, these white women going to start having wrath against these black women and becoming jealous of them. Right? And and the black women are now becoming jealous of black men that marry white women or women outside of black women. Now they're starting to feel it, right? And I shall give you into their hands, and they shall throw you your arch placed down. Oh, wow. Y'all get that? They shall throw your arch placed down, and they shall break down your high places, and they shall strip you of your garments, and they shall take your splendid adornments and leave you naked and bare. That's what's happening to the black woman now. She's being naked and bare. Everybody is just exposing her for this mess. If this video did not expose her and make her indicative, and all the other black women, only one black woman walked away. When that black screen come up, y'all saw them red letters. He was saying some black woman got offended and walked away. One black woman got offended and walked away. All the rest of them in that shot stayed there. All right. And so Isaiah 47:1, come down and sit in the dust, O maiden, daughter of Babel. Sit on the ground without a throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for no more shall they call you tender and delicate. Remember, I just read this, right? In my last video. So y'all can read the rest, right? Let me get into this. Isaiah 47:14. See, they shall be as stubble. Who? The simps. Fire shall burn them. They do not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There is not a coal to be warmed by, nor a fire to sit before it. So they shall be to you with whom you have labored for your merchants and your youths, and they shall wander each his own way, and none shall save you. So all these men that the black women has labored for to be their men, like the guys that you see down here, these simps, these gangsters, these wannabes, right? And the white men, they're all going to go their own way, and you're going to, the black woman that's into this kind of behavior, you're going to be alone. There's black women that's coming to my channel. If you see this video, this is a warning from you, from the Almighty. You're going to be alone. No man shall want to help you or desire to help you. You are going to be on your own. If you're not with an Israelite man, no man is going to want to help you. You're going to be used, abused, and tossed out and thrown out. And you're going to be nothing but a memory. All right? And so I'm showing you that this was from the BET Awards, right? Now, you know what you have missing from all these comments? I have yet to hear about I heard outrage about Cosby, but not about the dude, the white man, who actually molested the children on his show and was prosecuted for it. And it's the truth. It actually happened. And Seventh Heaven is still on the air. Cosby was only accused of messing with a bunch of women who was in the drug and sex culture in the 1970s at the Playboy Mansion, that's all they did. And these are just mere accusations, no court thing, which he denies. And they took the black man stuff all off the thing. And here's the difference, because he presented a positive role model for black men and women to aspire to. Because of him, more black people during the time of different worlds started going to college. And HBCUs had an uptick because of him. All right, so they had to cut that mess out. You understand? Now, to the black women that have white husbands that want to be part of the Israelite camp, you can't. You and your husband's children belong to that community. All right? They're not your children. That's some feminist mess. And I was talking to one of my subscribers, and she was telling me that there's a woman preaching that you could come into the camp. You can go into her camp, but there's not going to be anybody to defend it, because this woman is just a feminist trying to use the Israelite message to get women to follow her. But she ain't nothing but a feminist that want to be in charge of some women, because she ain't even a wife in her own right. Meaning that if she's married, then she's head over her husband, which that's not supposed to be. And if she's not, then nobody should be listening to her behind. The woman that is telling these women that you can come to the camp, your husband can't, your white husband can't, but you can bring you and your children. They're not your children. The children belong to the husband. Only a feminist would think that a child belongs to the woman, and then she could take a white man's child into an Israelite camp. That's foolishness. That black woman with that white man's child will bring that white man in to destroy that camp, because that's his children. You understand? That's kidnapping. That's kidnapping the white man's children, because they belong to the man. All right? The laws only flipped it around and made things twisted to where women think that that's their baby. But it's not. Remember, women, you're the soil. The man is the seed. The Almighty, if you're an Israelite, put the man and made the man head, and he shall rule over you. The husband shall rule, not some woman preaching that you could bring the enemy into your camp. Final thought. What will happen to the black woman that don't get right? Isaiah 47:11. But evil shall come upon you, not knowing where from it arises, and trouble shall fall upon you, you being unable to put it off, and ruin come upon you suddenly. Black woman, pay attention, which you know not. Stand down with your potent spells, many of your witchcraft, in which you have labored from your youth. And this is all that bad talk that you was given to your sons and daughters, how you stripped them of their history, how you stripped them of their ethnicity, how you stripped them of their self-image, how you made them loathe themselves. That is witchcraft, black woman. No black man taught black people to hate themselves. This has all been the work of black women who told their children, your daddy ain't SH, so you ain't SH. Oh, you too black. You black, you crispy. This has all come from black women. This is where the black boys that grew into men and other black girls that grew into women learned this behavior. The only difference is the black girls didn't teach it to their sons and daughters. It's because the white men made sure that the black women were going to be the head over raising these children. That's what he wanted, so that they would destroy their image of themselves. So these women could teach the children to destroy their own image. If so be you are able to profit, if so be you find strength. Isaiah 47:13. You are exhausted by your many counsels. Let the astrologers, the strangers, and those who prognosticate by the new moon stand up and save you from what's coming. But they won't be able to, black woman. All the people that you've been seeking counsel from, other than a husband, they shall fail you. They're failing you now. You just don't see it. Or you see it and you know what's coming and you know that it is here. And so now you just start attacking the brothers that's speaking the truth. But that ain't going to work either. It's because brothers that speaking the truth are attracting other brothers that's speaking the truth. And while the brothers are speaking the truth in these videos, they got commentators that are adding to the truth. Oh, and we got this cyclical thing in that the brothers that's doing the videos are now learning something from the commentators as the commentators start learning something from the brothers doing the videos. And then the brothers are sharing the videos with other brothers. Right? Oh, and all of them are on one accord in that you're the evil thing and you need not be in our camp at all, evil black woman. Now, what we got now is we got a lot of righteous women. We got more and more righteous women coming to our camps or coming to our videos. All right? And now they are siding with us. As a matter of fact, we got righteous women now fighting you, sorry black women. Oh, guess what? The Israelites are starting to unite. And guess who's going to be left out in the cold? All you swirlers, all you women that child support women, all you women that wanted to be welfare women, all you women that wanted to live by the hand of the white man, that's the hand you shall die from. See, Isaiah 47:14. See, they shall be as stubble, fire burned, and not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. All right, I just read this to you. All right, so pay attention. None of the simps, none of the thugs, none of the white men ain't going to want to save you because you're not their woman. And the fact that you were with them in the first place shows how evil you really are in your heart. And the white man knows this. That's why he treats y'all like this on Ghetto Gaggers. That's why Machine Gun Kelly can say them things that he says about you in an interview in public at the BET award show. So he's at the BET thing, and this white man is talking about black women like that. And the black woman interviewing him is giddy. Because you know you couldn't be there with a righteous black man. He wouldn't have been there with any teeth. You see what I'm saying? Y'all let them in. You black women let them in. You black women bought their stuff up. You black women sleeping with all these white dudes. Oh, laugh now. But there is none to save you. Not the thugs, not the white men you swirling with. Definitely the Israelites are going to leave you alone. All right. All of us are going to leave you alone. And you will have no way or no one to turn to. And then as you watch your utter destruction, we're going to laugh at you and say, that's what you get. And we're going to take our women that had our back. Because remember, the Almighty is going to provide for us. And we're going to turn our backs on you and leave you out there to starve in the wind. Why? Because there is none to save you. You have forsaken the Almighty's men for y'all. You have forsaken the Almighty's way for y'all. And now there's a price to pay. With that said, I'm out.